Hello everyone, Father Joe here, ang paring vlogger para sa vocation, and welcome to Buhay Seminaryo. In our previous vlogs, marami pong nagtatanong sa aming comment section kung pwede bang pumasok sa seminaryo ang galing sa broken families. So in this vlog, Father Edgar, Father Christian, we will try our best to answer this question and share to our viewers our stand on this matter. So Father Edgar, Father Christian, ano yung masasabi niyo sa tanong na ito?
Before we will answer that question, Father Joe and Father Christian, let us bear in mind that everybody can be called by God. And those who are called by God are imperfect persons. Kasama na yan dyan yung broken family, coming from broken families. But what is important there is his willingness and his openness to undergo seminary formation.
I agree with you, Father Edgar, in saying that everybody can be called, no, regardless of who you are. And this is the mystery of vocation. No? Kahit sino, pwedeng tawagin ng Panginoon. Ang mahalaga lang is yung willingness and openness ng isang candidate to undergo seminary formation. Father Christian, ano yung masasabi mo sa topic nito?
I think it would be good also to let our viewers, especially those who are planning to enter the seminary and who comes from such a situation, from such context, broken family, na may malaman din nila na actually in the past this is discouraged, na this was discouraged, na tumanggap ng mga candidates galing sa mga broken family. And the reason for that, it is because aspirants na pumapasok sa seminaryo with such a background are very difficult cases to handle. Usually, ang nangyayari, instead of formation, nagiging rehabilitation. So, the seminary is actually an institution of formation and not a rehabilitation.
So parang klaruhin lang natin, Father, no, na ang seminary ay isang formation house. It's not a rehabilitation center na kung saan yung mga issues sa buhay, lalo na yung galing sa broken families, ay papasok sila para ma-address ng kanilang issues. So hindi ganun, Father?
Hindi ganun. And I think it would be good also to let the viewers know na bakit why we say that this is a difficult case, no? Well, number one, yung mga candidates po na galing from the broken family have these two common issues. Number one, yung self-worth nila ay napakababa po. And because their self-worth is very low, minsan ay nagiging disruptive ito sa community life and even sa ibang seminarista. Kasi ang nangyayari, case in point ay nagiging papansin.
Kulang sa pansin. Yeah, because yung attention kasi, they become attention seeker here in the seminary kasi kulang sila sa pansin sa bahay. Hindi sila napagtutuunan ng pansin ng kanilang parents kasi nga broken. And at the same time, yung longing for love, longing for attention ay hindi nabigay. So once they enter the seminary, dala-dala nila ito yung issues na ito.
Yes. And another thing also is yung problema when it comes to their to commitment, to the issue of commitment. Since they grew up in a context where the commitment has been destroyed, no? Pwede ba sabihin natin na wala yung nakikita nila na sa kanilang parents na hindi present yung commitment sa isa't isa, then they are also problematic when it comes to this aspect of formation. Ito yung dapat nating i-develop sa kanila. Later on, they will be professing the vows of poverty, obedience, chastity, and or a particular vow of rogate. And it requires commitment. And sa aspect na iyan, na medyo nahihirapan sila. Dahil lumaki nga sila sa isang konteksto na walang commitment.
Last time, Father, in our vlogs about signs of vocation, na-mention ni Father Edgar yung three characteristics, three signs of vocation na dapat makita natin bilang formators sa mga seminarista. At isa doon yung commitment.
Yes, pangatlo yun. Yung una yung growing each day, willingness to sacrifice.
Yung commitment. So, Father Edgar, ano yung take mo doon sa sinabi ni Father Christian about sa commitment? The importance of commitment ng isang seminarista pagdating sa kanyang vocation, pagdating sa kanyang pag-respond sa tawag ng Panginoon.
Sa dalawang punto na sinabi ni Father Christian kanina, yun din yung mga obvious na naobserbahan ko sa seminary. Na yung mga tao na galing sa ganong sitwasyon. Yung attention. At the more they are seeking the attention, doon na sila, napako na sila doon sa yung ibang aspeto sa formation,
Yes.
nawala na to the point na even commitment,
Wala rin, hindi na sila committed, Father. So, I think maganda rin yung point na sinabi ni Father Christian kanina no, na naging disruptive sila sa community instead of them being a joyful presence to the community, nagiging pasaway sila, nagiging maingay sila dahil nga doon sa kanilang pagiging attention seeker. So, how do we handle these cases, Fathers?
Una sa lahat ay ngayon, before, those are the reasons why
We refrain from
we're
accepting.
discouraged from accepting such cases. But in this time, no, at present, ay tumatanggap po kami, at least our congregation,
In our case here in Cebu, we
ang
try our
mga
best.
applicants coming from broken family aware of these particular issues.
Okay.
Kaya ang importante lang is, yun nga, yung sinabi ni Father Edgar kanina, na they should be open and willing to be formed. Yun lang. At on the part of the formators, kailangan din talaga namin, we have to equip ourselves of tools in psychology in order also to help them to address this particular issue. At yes, we accept candidates coming from such a background, pero we do it with deep discernment. Kasi case-to-case basis din po iyan dahil kailangan po din po namin malaman kung ano yung talagang personal case ng isang candidate. Dahil there might be cases that are beyond our capacity to handle.
And that's the reason, Fathers, we try to seek help from the experts, from people outside who are experts in addressing these things. There are things that we cannot do as formators, yung parang especially when it comes to psychological formation na dapat nating i-address sa part ng candidate. So that's the reason why that's the time that we try to ask help from people who are experts in these things.
And pag nakita namin na we don't have the tools yet to handle a particular case, we should be humble enough, Fathers, not to say that we cannot do it, and therefore for now, we will not accept such a case.
So depende pa rin, Father, case-to-case basis yun.
Kasi Father, is not the fault of the child.
Hindi niya kasalanan na galing siya sa broken family.
At saka hindi naman lahat na galing sa broken families.
Ayun yung mga
Dahil may
issues.
mga characteristics and attitudes ka sa mga sinasabi natin. May mga exemptions. Kaya lang, with us always rely to that openness and willingness to undergo such process.
So maganda yung sinabi mo, Father Ricardo, balikan ko lang na hindi po kasalanan ng isang tao kung galing siya sa broken families. So hindi niya kasalanan, hindi kasalanan ng isang candidate kung gusto niya pumasok sa seminaryo pero meron siyang ganitong issues. Hindi niya kasalanan yun. Ang importante lang is yung willingness to undergo and be open to the formation given to him in the seminary.
And it's also important that he should be made aware of the tendencies
Yes, Father.
of such of his situation and of his background.
Kasi may mga times during the orientation, during the searching, baka may mga denials pa on the part of the candidate kasi gusto niya talagang pumasok sa seminary. So he will not really divulge or maybe share the real story, the real score of what's happening in his family.
Yes.
So importante na kung may mga ganong issues na papasok sa seminary with our candidates, dapat ipaalam natin sa kanila na intense yung formation na madadaanan nila sa seminary.
So basically, we accept such cases, but we do it with proper discernment. We do it with dialogue with the candidate in order to know how to address the candidate's needs properly.
So, Fathers, meron na bang case sa atin na naging pari na in our congregation? Do you know of a person, do you know of a priest na galing sa isang broken family? At least para lang magka-idea din yung ating viewers. So far, wala pa naman.
Personally, wala akong nalalaman.
Siguro pa broken pa lang.
Siguro, pari na nagiging broken. Broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted. Okay, so ito lang yung masasabi namin, ito lang yung take namin, no? Yung nasabi ni Father Edgar kami Christian, no? We accept candidates coming from broken families with proper discernment, no?
Depending on our capacity.
Depending on our capacity, no, to address these issues inside the seminary. So sa mga nanonood ngayon na may planong pumasok sa seminaryo and with all these issues at home, do not be discouraged.
Yes.
Invitation lang namin is try to be open, try to have this willingness, no, in you to undergo the formation that you will be having once you are inside the seminary.
Yes.
So last words, Father Christian, Father Edgar.
But for me, that's Father Dax na yung last. Importante din na we remember that the seminary is an institution of formation, not a rehabilitation.
Okay. So sa seminary din, it's nice for us to know that this is the place where vocation grows
And nurtured
and
and cultivated.
yes.
Okay, so sana po nakatulong itong aming vlog and sana po ay naliwanagan kayo sa inyong tanong. And gusto na po namin sabihin, no, disclaimer lang po na yung sinasabi namin, no, it might not be true to other seminaries, it might not be true to other congregations. And as a Rogationist, especially in our community here in Cebu, this is our stand on this matter. We accept candidates coming from broken families with discernment
And humility to know if we can handle, such cases.
Thank you and God bless.